Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. What's my weakness?
And another one.
We'll try and catch up to my song.
I did. Here we go again.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Girls, what's my weakness?
No.
I'm not even there. I'm not even lie. You done.
Yeah.
You're on your own there. You know.
It's salt and pepper. What's my weakness, man? Minding my business.
I didn't know that bit.
I
didn't know that bit.
Now you're giving us more juice.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know that bit.
All right, so we're all on the same page.
Yes.
Now we are. For now.
To some degree.
But yeah, here we are.
Sarah, yeah.
Sarah, thank you so much for coming along.
No problem.
Taking us up on our invite. Yeah. Well, I was thinking before the post that you did that I posted on that kind of connected us, and then I did try and search through your Instagram, but I know you post often, so it was way down.
What was that then?
That's what I mean. I couldn't remember what it was, but I just remember posting something and said, "Oh, to Dan, shall we discuss this?" And then you were like, "Well, let's discuss it."
Oh yes.
The one with ZZ Mills, it was, isn't it?
Was it ZZ Mills one?
Oh yes, it was the ZZ Mills one.
It was about relationships, had something to do with race, I feel.
With ZZ Mills, we spoke about men cheating.
Oh, that's
and
it.
why they cheat. Why do men cheat?
And it's not necessarily because they don't love you. That's what the...
Yeah, men can love you and still cheat on you, which women find hard to like wrap their head around. And yeah, as a man, I was saying, and many men say, do you know what I mean? Because sex can be for a man just an act. It's not something that he necessarily puts his emotion into. I've always said with my friends, a man can have sex with a hole in the wall. Do you know what I mean?
And they do.
And they do.
And
do you know what I mean?
I just got mental.
Do you know what I mean? Like they can have sex with a hole in the wall and get it off and then go about their business.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time when it comes to sex, men don't feel, whereas women feel when it comes to sex. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry to say that a lot of the time men don't. Do you know what I mean? So if you're with someone that you care about, obviously you're going to feel as a man. But, you know, men can actually have sex and
just have sex and move on.
And move on.
Okay, so just going to say something. We literally just got into this with our intro. Do you want to do a quick intro, Ash?
Let's do the intro.
So we can literally dive in deep.
Boom. Okay, so hello guys. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Main Squeeze podcast. With Asher and Dan, here for another week, squeezing out the juice. And we have the pleasure of a guest with us this evening, Mr. Sarah.
So there's something in me that wants to say the king of controversy.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, listen, I don't give myself names like that, but if that's what you want to call me, I don't mind.
So how would you explain your kind of platform?
I mean, I just call myself a social commentator.
Okay.
Never heard that.
Yeah, I just call myself a social commentator, and I commentate on social issues and most things, which lands me in a lot of trouble a lot of the time. But I've always said you can love me or hate me, but as long as you're thinking about me, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I think no one wants to be not spoken about or thought about.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So whatever I stir up in you, I'm happy with.
Yes, because I guess you're putting yourself out there, aren't you, to a certain degree? So you've got to be open to either or the negative or the positive, isn't it?
And the thing is, you say king of controversy. It's not like I'm outwardly trying to be controversial. Like I have thoughts and opinions, and I think what it is that in these days and times, like speaking the actual raw truth is controversial because I feel like a lot of people are hiding behind something.
Yeah.
I think like they're hiding behind being like politically correct and stuff like that. And me, when it comes to me speaking, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
Because obviously, you know, cancel culture is a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, hence why I guess people
are
are a little bit, you know, so before people have even started to get where they want to go, you know, you could be cancelled.
I mean, I was cancelled off of Instagram. You know, they removed,
yes, I saw
they removed one of my accounts when I was at like 13 and a half followers. 13,500 followers.
Was that from a specific post that you did?
That was from a post that dealt with the transgender community.
Okay.
And we already know
where that goes.
Yeah, how that community can be. But I was just literally just telling my thoughts and feelings. I wasn't like inciting hatred upon certain people or, disrespecting them. I was just literally telling my piece as to the way that I thought, it was going.
Okay.
And my whole thing for the transgender community was a lot of women nowadays talk about the patriarchy and toxic masculinity and stuff like that. And my whole thing was, well, there's nothing more toxically masculine than a man now saying he's a woman and hijacking the female gender and saying, no, I'm you now. It's like, women, can you see what's going on? These men are now hijacking your whole gender and claiming to be you.
And let's not forget, I'm getting claimed as the sexiest woman, which is what.
And there were women that year that were sexy.
Like, we've been sexy for how many years, and a man comes and claims the title.
So I was just like, how do women feel about this? Do you know what I mean? Like, how do you feel about like men hijacking your gender and saying, look, I'm you now? It's like, I use the analogy of, I don't know if you've seen that film with Tom Hanks where this with the Somali pirates, where he says, oh, I'm the captain now. No. Have you seen that? Like the line is, look at me, look in my eyes, I'm the captain now. And it's like the men are like, look in my eyes, I'm a woman now. And it's like, what?
Right, yes.
It's crazy.
Yeah, so I guess, but then, so you're advocating basically for the women there.
Yeah, I'm saying, look, women, like, I would grow up in a house full of women. I was with my mum and my 3 sisters. I know what women are. I was in a long-term relationship for a long time. I know what women are. When a man that's claiming to be a woman now says, I'm a woman, I'm like, no, you ain't.
Right, yeah. See, personally for me, I wouldn't really, it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't. I just feel like, because it's not affecting me. And I guess that's probably maybe a selfish and naive way of looking at it, possibly not having an opinion about it. But my opinion is just that I personally, for me, I just want everyone to just be and do as they wish and as they please. So I wouldn't necessarily want to be that person that's like, well, no, you can't be that.
Well, the thing I was saying is that I wasn't saying they can't. I'm saying you can be who you want, but to claim that you're something. My whole thing was, I see myself as a certain way, right? But if I told you two ladies, you two must see me as the same way that I see me, I thought that's arrogant of me. Yeah. If I say I'm handsome, and you say you're a bit average, I'm like, no, you've got to say that I'm handsome, right? Yeah. Because I view myself as handsome.
It's like. Yeah.
So it's like men are saying, I'm forcing you to see me the way I see me.
It's quite funny actually, because I spoke to in my job I'm a flight attendant.
Right.
So obviously I work with a lot of gay men. Right. And I just wanted to get the opinion of a gay man who was just a gay man. He wasn't, trans or anything. And I asked him what he thought about the whole kind of movements as such as it is at the moment. And he was like, he's an older gay as well, like that old school gay that's just gay and that's it, there's no airs and graces around it. And he was like, he doesn't agree. He says, it's gone too far. He was like, I don't understand how people are wanting to push what they want and how they want other people to see them onto other people, as opposed to just living it.
Just
being
it.
Yeah. And I was like, I appreciate that, and I see why he would feel like that. So yeah, it is interesting.
And as well, because they all come under one umbrella,
and they don't always want to.
So you're all together. So he's like, well,
I just want to be over here doing my thing.
I just want to be gay.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell he was gay, to be honest, unless you spoke to him and obviously he told you his story. So yeah, I think it is quite broad, and I think obviously we see and hear a lot of the controversy because of the people that are fighting for it. But it's like there are people just sitting quiet and minding their business and just,
most people from that community are. They're just being, they're just minding their business, doing their thing.
So it's...
yeah, but that's why I got banned anyway.
Okay. All right. So, well, we're glad that you're back on. And
I'm back on.
Glad you're back on and we can find you.
Yeah.
But I'm still shadow banned.
Yeah,
What's that
which
mean?
I found out today. I found this out today because
What
I was
that
saying
mean?
to him, every time I look for you, I can't find you, and I have to type in your whole name.
The whole name.
The whole name.
Even if you're following you.
Even if you're following. So if you go on your phone and look for, put in Sa Ra
You
Garvey,
know, normally
literally,
you'll see the profiles pop up.
Yeah, if you type in the first few letters.
Won't do it with me. You have to type in you have to know my whole
Wow.
my whole handle to find me.
So there are people sitting behind a desk,
That's right.
like
everything you
doing
post.
some, and making it so, interesting. Okay, well, you're definitely here then. You're definitely